Hello there traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover euro versus US dollar. I will speak about gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the euro versus US dollar first. So what I alerted you basically yesterday is that the same condition is pretty much same, and to me, this looks like that we still can have a rally. We already have this morning pop up on the euro dollar. There is a breakout, the very well defined. I call this a slope pattern, since we had this bigger downside move on the euro. So I call this a run phase, and then this is more like a sloping drifting phase. This will basically signal, and this is signal that market slowed down in a tempo a lot, and because we had a breakout to the upside yesterday and this low here survived, basically we didn't take this low. The rally started again this morning, and from my perspective I will watch for upside. I'm advised to watch for upside opportunities on intraday pullbacks, and eventual objectives at 1.0540, which is the top of this, the beginning of this sloping pattern, and then some area, around this box. So it can be like the lows around 1.062025, or basically the mid area of this box, which is around 1.0700 mark. So watch for upside potential opportunities there. Now I want to say as well that we have very busy US session in terms of the news. We have retail sales month on month and core retail sales month on month, and of course the biggest event and main event for the day is FOMC, Federal Funds Rate, FOMC press conference, FOMC statement, and FOMC economic projections. So plenty of the events that can really have an impact on on the market. So be aware of that aspect as well. Next market that I want to cover is gold market. So gold market, we had basically rejection, and we will just show you here. We had a rejection of the pivot lows in the background and around 1807, and on top of that, that was a bull divergence and the momentum. So market had a rally, and we have the rally this morning from Tokyo session. So seems like market is not ready to sell off further, and that the next area to watch, probably the market can go towards 1830, which is this previous swing high. From perspective of the 4-hour time frame, this is how it looks like. So we found the support at this 1807, we got the rejection, and market is right now on this rally. So watch potential upside towards the 1830 at least. If the market will have even bigger power, then market can back in the middle of this sidewaysing area around 1850. So again, we'll see how the news today will affect also gold market. Speaking of the crude oil market, we can find basically that if we check 4-hour time frame, we see that market is in a consolidation. We can put one box here, and market is in consolidation, and we have the resistance at 123.60, and when from the other side support in 116.50, right? So I would like for the market to really start a breakout of this consolidation. We can also put a trend line here, and we can put also trend line here, and it seems like it's kind of wedging, right? It's looking like we have a very well defined channeling mode. So from my perspective, we can clear 116 mark or 117 mark, let's say. If we can clear that and have a follow through, then we can eventually go towards lower pivots at 111 mark, and then lower potentially, and we have pivots on the downside. 109 all the way to 90 to 98, 99. But again, we need to see the sell-off first. We need to take this pin bar. We need to clear 116 and 90 and close below and trade lower. So watch for the breakout. On the other side, if we have the upside breakout of 124 again, and we can still have a follow through. So, but since we are closer to this pivot low, seems like there is a potential for that. Again, watch for the breakout on the crude oil. And Bitcoin is just, we have a continuation of this run phase. The run phase is still active on the Bitcoin, and we had just a rally back and basically some consolidation. We went basically contracted, and market is right now around our main objective, or 20,000 mark. 20,000 mark will be very important to watch, because if we go to the weekly, and this is the 20,000 mark is actually this main pivot high, so 19,900 or 20,000. If we test that and if we clear that aggressively, this can open the door for even lower prices, eventually 17,000 and maybe even all the way to 14,000, 13,000. So again, trends are down, momentum is down, and there is no reversal pattern on the Bitcoin that I can see. Everything is basically to the downside. So it seems like selling opportunities on the rallies and the continuation of patterns to the downside is a preferable strategy in the current condition. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.